Before we talk about scalp health, I want to set the tone for this video. This isn't a checklist, it's not a routine, and it's not something you need to act on immediately. This is a slower conversation, one you can listen to while resting or folding laundry, or just letting your nervous system settle. Because scalp health is not something you force, it's something you support. Most people are taught to think of the scalp as skin under the hair, something you scrub, something you oil, something you pay attention to when it's irritated. But the scalp isn't passive. It's a living environment. It has circulation, nerve endings, follicles that respond to pressure, tension, and care patterns over time. The scalp is listening, even when we're not. When we reduce the scalp to just skin, we miss how much it influences comfort, retention, and long-term density. Scalp stress doesn't always show up dramatically. Sometimes it shows up as tightness after styling, relief only when the hair is taken down, itching that comes and goes, tenderness you've learned to ignore. And many people normalize this. They think, this is just a part of having textured hair. But over time, these patterns matter. Not because they stop growth, but because they change how long hair feels comfortable staying anchored. Growth doesn't disappear. Retention quietly erodes. Over the years, I've noticed something consistent. People who describe their scalp as always irritated often don't have aggressive routines. They have constant ones, constant styling, constant touching, constant adjustment, even gentle things when they never stop become stressors. The scalp doesn't just respond to intensity, it responds to frequency. And this is where many routines quietly work against long-term growth. Hair growth doesn't begin with length checks. It begins with circulation, oxygen, and comfort. The follicles isn't a machine. It's a biological structure. It responds best when blood flow is steady, tension is minimal, the moisture barrier is intact, the nervous system isn't constantly stimulated. A calm scalp holds hair longer. This is why the most effective hair journeys often look uneventful, less drama, less urgency, more predictability. That's not boring. That's biology working. Most people treat routines like discipline. More steps, more products, more effort, but healthy routines act like support systems. They reduce decision fatigue, limit manipulation, create consistency without pressure. A supportive routine doesn't ask, "What can I add?" It asks, "What can I stop doing often?" Less force, more cooperation. Hair longevity is built through restraint. Some of you listening may realize my scalp actually feels better when I leave my hair alone. Or I feel relief when my hair is loose. That's information, not something to judge, something to learn from. Your scalp communicates in comfort levels. The goal isn't control, it's understanding. Scalp health isn't a trend, it's a relationship, one that responds to how often you listen and not how hard you push. Growth doesn't need noise, it needs time. Honor your scalp. We grow quietly here.